folks, and welcome to Craic News. We have none other than Conall Rimes making a comeback on the Craic News.
You know me, James, love my comebacks.
And he's already knocking his face towards the microphone.
I'm so sorry. Apologies. He did shout at me beforehand, but I was just lost in James's eyes. I couldn't help it.
Daniel Houston is breaking his Craic News virginity.
I am, yeah, the debutant. I'm excited.
So, how are you? Daniel, you're a big fan of I'm a Celebrity.
I am, yeah.
So we're going to talk about that. What's I haven't watched it since Katie Price. Have you ever watched it, Conor?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Actually, I was going to say Katie Price.
Katie Price, and what was your man called?
Not Peter Andre.
That was
Oh, I was thinking of Robbie Williams. I got them. I was
Peter Andre, yeah.
That was a classic one. Like that was big. So who's on this year that you're like sort of?
GK Barry. That's kind of my.
Who? Oh yeah, the podcaster. Yeah,
that's literally the height of my. Like I don't know anything else about it right now.
Colin Rooney's on it. Come on, guys. Wayne Rooney's wife.
Oh, is that who that is?
Yeah. Footballer's wife.
Yeah. I was thinking
impressive.
like she's probably fucking loving it. And they're like, you're gonna have to like lick kangaroo balls. She's like, oh, that's probably better than what I've got back home.
Yeah, I was gonna say used to it.
Yeah, exactly. She's also, I don't know if you know this. Like she's a wag. Mm-hmm. She got the nickname Wagatha Christie. Do you know that? So like another footballer called Jamie Vardy, his wife was like leaking all the stuff from Colin Rooney, and she'd done all this detective work, and she was like, so she made her story on Instagram only visible to this woman, and then it was all fake stories, and then this woman leaked all the stories, and she was like, oh, I think she was called Rebecca Vardy. She was like, oh, it's she Rebecca Vardy, and all the headlines were like, Wagatha Christie.
That's genius.
That's good. I was like, she's going to be in there. Like, if anyone tries to steal her rations, like she's going to be on the ball.
Yeah.
Would you guys go on it for a start? Like,
ooh, yes.
Selfishly
for the.
How many times have you applied?
Yeah. Well, guess what I was doing before I came here. Next year, getting in early. I would go on mainly for the exposure and be like,
of course,
I'm about the exposure as well. I'd love to get showered on TV. Like that'd be great.
Yeah,
but no, I agree. And see, to be honest, like most of the trials, because like obviously most of that food, like the bugs and all they eat, is like obviously safe to eat. They wouldn't just feed them straight up poison. So
anytime I think of I'm a Celeb, I think of bug eating, right? Mm-hmm. But I was looking it up, and there's some really dangerous ones. Some girl was lying in an underground like bunker, and she was getting swarmed by like 20 snakes. Mm-hmm. Snake starts going around her neck.
Serious?
And she says that, she's like saying to Aunt and Dax, she's like, oh, by the way, it's going around my neck. And then they're like, it's all right. Like, and
it's
I'm
all
like,
right, pet.
I don't know why they're Irish.
No, stand on the back.
Cut the camera.
But like, it does start, you could see it going tighter and tighter.
Well, like I think a lot of them, like the snakes and stuff, like their fangs are removed and like
a lot of
all
them
the poison's taken out of the animals and stuff.
It's like it's strangling me. It's all right. Its fangs are removed.
It's not venomous.
It's on TV. It's fun. It's not real. It's not
Cameras
real.
are on, don't worry.
So Daniel, are you doing this thing where it's like you're getting local comedians in to do Bush Tucker trials?
I am planning to do it next year.
Okay.
It's going to be big, hopefully.
It's
going to be big. Yeah, basically the premise would be 1 or 2 challenges with a load of comedians eating bugs and stuff. I'd looked up bugs to buy. Yeah, in the studio. I had looked up bugs. You can just buy bugs on Amazon to eat, and I suppose for like spiders and dogs and stuff. Not dogs. Not the dogs eat
What are you
bugs.
feeding your dog?
Sorry,
Your dog
spiders and lizards. Yeah. Here's a cockroach to my dog. But yeah, so the premise would be that it's also like finding people that are really comfortable getting like A, eating bugs, and B, like getting
slime on TV.
Slime dunked on them, snakes wrapped around their neck and stuff. You know, yeah.
What kind of snake? Big on this, like.
Well, not snakes, but like bugs and slime and like snakes would be a real. I mean, definitely if I got enough movement going for it, you could definitely get an animal handler in with a snake.
True.
You also have to be trained up. Imagine going into Daniel's studio. He's just like, I've got a couple of snakes here, like that. Daniel's going around my neck.
The comedians,
That's 100%. Yeah.
If you went on to I'm a Celeb and you wanted to be in there with one celebrity, who would it be?
I don't think they'd get the budget for him, but like Jake Gyllenhaal.
Just because you want to watch him in the shower?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm the camera that day. I'd be like, Jake. I was like, with Andrew Garfield as well. I think we'd get on.
Oh, Andrew Garfield.
Okay, you just fancy beautiful man.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
I would just talk to him about Spider-Man. I'd have to go Ryan Gosling because like we have so much in common.
Yes, he was the third on my list.
No, Ryan Gosling would be really cool. I feel like he'd be really genuine in person. Like, and I could see him doing like amazing at Bush Tucker trials as well. Like he'd be bringing home the.
Do you think so? What do you think? These guys are like really pumpered. I don't know.
I think Ryan Gosling has it in them to just eat something and just swallow down the hatch.
I don't know. He'll be eating if he's in there with you anyway.
Bush Tucker trial. Yeah.
Our next story is they've brought out a pill in the NHS. It's going to stop everyone from smoking, apparently, right? Does any of you guys smoke cigarettes for a start? Not just. I know you're a vapist, aren't you?
I am a vapist. Be careful with that tone of voice there. Vapist.
Yeah.
I am trying to quit, like, but
quit vaping. Or do you smoke as well?
If there's alcohol in my system, yes, I
Okay,
immediately
you
like
want-
I'm
okay,
licking
okay.
for a cigarette. I'll do anything to get one. Like, you know. But no, try to
How
be
about
good.
yourself?
No, I don't.
Have you ever smoked?
No.
No, very good. I like
Can
it.
tell.
It's good. It's good. He just has snakes and fucking bugs.
Hell yeah, my lungs work.
There's a certain kind of person you just know vapes like.
You know what? Fair play. I actually was talking about this the other day with a good friend of mine, Craic Brown. Shout out. The thing is, like, you should really just transition to cigarettes from vapes because, like, you don't look cool smoking a vape at all.
Yeah, because it used to be you did vaping to get off of cigarettes.
Yeah.
And now it's like I just vape.
Because I always see people, if I'm like ever doing like music gigs in the bars, and sometimes they're not really like standing there, static, smoking or vaping. They're usually like, they're running across the stadium. Oh my God, hiya! And they don't even know they're doing it. They put their hand in their pocket. They go, oh my God, yeah. And then they put it back in their pocket.
accessory these days.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa, that's intense. Like, you didn't even, your brain didn't even, at least a cigarette, you have to take it out. Light it. This one, they're just like,
It's more of a
easy.
function. It's
Too
like
easy,
it's an
yeah,
event.
yeah. Too easy.
It is too easy, honestly. Like, I was so bad for vape at one point. I had like a lanyard from work I stole and just like connected to my vape and just sat there and
Like a keychain.
like a keychain.
Have it on your keys?
Yeah. No, it was around my neck. Do you ever see like what do you call those, like horse feeding bags? I remember catching myself after it died. I was like, what am I doing here? I was like, what actually am I doing?
Yeah.
yeah,
It's so bad.
Yeah.
Plus,
And,
like,
do you feel it in your lungs? Like, do you feel it? I've never vaped. I've only ever smoked.
see, to be honest, like I've stopped vaping now for about like a week. Like I'm just trying to be good about it. I'm trying to like stick to like gum and like Mentos and stuff like that. Or just because you know yourself, you kind of get like ADHD prone. Like you need something to keep you
yeah.
like distracted. But I find like see, you just get so mucusy. Honestly,
Oh,
like when
really?
I was on the fags, I run out of breath. But seeing these, I'm just like, yeah.
Fucking wipe down that microphone.
Exactly. Don't worry, it's all good. It's fine. It's all clean.
And what's your favourite flavour of vape?
Oh man, I'm a wee slut for a watermelon, bro. Honestly, a wee slut for a watermelon vape. Because
You tell you're addicted here. Get
yeah,
fucking
dude,
turned on talking
generally,
about it.
man.
generally, see if I had the money, I would just buy a brand new vape every time because that first hit, man, it's delicious, you know. And then you're like, right now, this tastes like battery. That's it. It's over.
You don't vape or smoke, but do you have any other addiction?
I was really bad for fizzy drinks to the stage. I think I've done irreparable damage to my body.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna have a heart attack when I'm older.
Can I guess what it is?
Yeah.
It has to be like a Coke Zero or something.
It's a Fanta, Coke, Monster, like anything with bubbles. Like
But you're combining them all together.
yeah.
I thought a cocktail was pure sugar.
Yeah, big Stein. No, I just like anything. To one point, I was like, there was one day genuinely I felt like not a pain in my heart, but like a fury, and I was like, I need to definitely stop this, or I'm gonna be
enough.
dead at
Damn.
20.
Yeah.
So
See, did you ever get this? Someone get angry for you not accepting a drink.
Oh, 100%.
It's crazy. Like they're like,
100%.
do you want a
It does my head
drink?
in, man.
If it's like an old man in a bar, I don't be like, I don't want a drink because they fucking crack up. They're like, well, what are you offering you a fucking drink?
You don't want to kill yourself like me.
But then they'll be like, I'll be like, oh, okay, a Coke.
Yeah.
And I'll be drinking Cokes all night because people are just like, do you want a Coke? Or even if I'm just like, I'll go and then I feel like
Mad
your
man.
teeth get furry.
Furry.
Yeah, I feel like there's like fur in my teeth. I'm like,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is disgusting. Like,
bar Coke is really low quality, I think.
you're a connoisseur.
Yeah, it's not their main practice.
I can picture Daniel like fucking going out in the lazy.
Yeah.
See,
Cleansing the palate. Yeah.
yeah. No, fair play. I think it's just like, especially with soft drinks, it's just, I would rather have that like a non-alcoholic because I don't really drink. I don't see the point in non-alcoholic beer.
Yeah, no, for
7
me,
up or
a
something.
non-alcoholic beer is to disguise yourself, peel off the label, and then you have to pretend you're one of the lads. Like, you know, all right, lads.
A few times,
Yeah, fair enough.
A few times.
Nice. Okay, so we'll move on to our last and final story, right? Did I tell you it was a 10-minute podcast?
Yeah.
That's right. Some people are like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So, like, 43 monkeys have escaped. I think it's in South Carolina.
South Carolina,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's escaped the lab and they've run away. And I'm like, the first thing I thought was like, have we not learned anything from COVID?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, like, you know what I mean?
No.
See if you met a monkey, would you take it in as a little like little pet?
Like if he was doing similar things to me, like when it was bedtime, he was chill. But like, say if he's still on the cinema at bedtime, I was like,
We let him out to see.
Caesar, get down. Yeah.
That's just a roommate at one point. Like, calm down. Let I got work tomorrow.
Come
Like,
on,
chill
yeah.
out. Stop monkeying around.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
You haven't let him beside you.
He's
Fucking stop.
vaping and big steins of fizzy drinks. I'm like, man, chill out, please.
Was that banana flavoured, fuck's sake?
Yeah.
All right. So anything to promote before we go?
I actually do have something coming up. Me and my homeboys, Daniel Quinn and Martin Barkley, are starting a brand new night for our, I would say, comedy foundation alliance. What do we call it? Manic Comedy. You've been on yourself.
Yes, great.
We're starting a new night at Gallagher's Bar in Yorkgate. It's going to be on the 28th of November. We're going to have a stacked lineup, so check it out on our socials. It's going to be
I'm not
pretty
there,
good.
folks, so it'll
There's
be a great night.
There's a certain person who may be on it as well.
Oh,
like,
wow.
but, we'll say no.
Rejection here.
Yes.
This was just you two decided to come on here and rub this on my
Pretty
face.
much.
Yeah, this was it. This was it. That's Jenny with it, like.
And what about yourself? Well, you can probably promote the exact same thing.
Yeah, Manic, sure. And I'm doing a show next April, which tickets will go out for in the 2nd
right.
of December.
Oh, yeah?
It's a live podcast, live dualcast. So the lineup will be revealed on the 2nd, and tickets will only be a £5, and it'll be in the Beehive. So get over there and
Get over it. It's a fucking threat.
Get tickets.
Get the fuck
over.
over it.
You can't buy them yet. Probably when does it go out?
Probably tomorrow.
Well, then you definitely can't buy them yet. But on the 2nd of December, you head over to Eventbrite and you get it sorted. Like, so.
You working, Morgan?
No, but I should. I should.
Right, folks, thank you very much for coming on the Craic News.
Woo!